Everyone, my name is Prajal Ken. I am from the Computer Science Department. We are going to demonstrate the serverless computing and cloud function course under the uh, guidance of Nivedita ma'am. We are demonstrating the project portfolio website. We are having four members, team members, Naveen, Madhu, and Vivek, and me. We are going to demonstrate the portfolio website with using the Microsoft Azure platform. The portfolio website acts as a digital identity where the students showcase the skills, projects and education achievements and career objectives. In this particular things, we are going to demonstrate all the kinds of all related information over the portfolio website. This is acts as an identity where students showcase the skills, projects, and employers and collaborations. It centralizes the professional details, visually appealing and accessible format. Next will be explained by my friend Madhu.
Madhyachar, I am going to explain about the digital identity. What is the portfolio website? A portfolio website is like your digital handshake. It reaps your personal brand and tech capabilities to potential employers, collaborators, and clients worldwide. Why do you need one? It gives you centralized platform to flaunt your skills, education background, complete project, professional achievements, all in an engaging and accessibility format. In a digital first world, a portfolio website is key standing out. It's your space to shine and connect with opportunities globally. Next slide. Problem statement in tech industry. In today fast-paced tech industry, having a strong online presence is crucially. Let's break down the key challenges outlined in our problem statement. Digital presence gap. We need a professional online presence to attract career opportunities and establish credibility in tech. Your digital footprint speaks volumes about your skills and expertise. A strong online profile can be game changer for landing opportunities. Cloud hosting requirement. Your portfolio needs to be a scalable cloud platform. This ensures 24 into 7 availabilities and optimal performance. Cloud hosting means your work is accessible anytime, anywhere, boosting reliability and reach. Accessibility standards. Your website must be globally accessibly mobile, responsive, and structured for all devices and screen sizes. In today's multi-device world, accessibility isn't optional. It's must for reaching a wider audience and ensuring a smooth user experience. Addressing these challenges, digital presence, cloud hosting, and accessibility can significantly boost your visibility and credibility in tech industry. Thank you. Next slide will be explained my friend Naveen.
Hello everyone, myself Naveen, and I am going to explain about projective objectives. Here, design responsive UI. Our first objective was to create a clean and modern interfaces, and the UI should work smoothly on all devices, mobile, tablet, and desktop. Focus on navigation and appealing visuals. Here, structured key sections organize content into about education, skills, projects, certification, and contact sections for comprehensive presentation and modern tech stack. Here used white React types, TypeScript and Tailwind CSS. This technique helps in fast development, modular code and easy maintenance and deployment. The project the project is deployed on Azure Static Web Apps. GitHub interaction helps in automated deployments whenever code is updated. Here, testing and verification verified the responsiveness and accessibility of the site, tested the live Azure URL on multiple devices to ensure everything works properly. hands-on learning. Here, the learned real-world development skills, understood how CI/CD pipelines, GitHub workflows, and version control work in professional project. Next slide. In next, development methodology. Here, project initialization started by setting up React plus TypeScript using White. And next, White gives fast build times and instant sort reload. Component design created modular and reusable UI components, ensures clean architecture and easy updates. And styling implementation used Tailwind CSS for fast and consistent styling, ensured the site stays responsive and visual uniform. Version control here used Git and GitHub to track changes, followed collaborative development practices even in a solo project. And deployment phase here respiratory setup here uploaded the entire project code on the GitHub, enables version management and CI/CD intention. Azure configuration created a static web app using Azure portal, set proper configuration setting for production deployment, and a CI/CD pipeline connected GitHub Actions to automate build and deploy. Every new push triggers an automatic deployment. Live verification after development checked the live website for errors. And next will be continued by my friend Vivek.
Is not Vivek, Prajwal. I am going to explain the why we use the Microsoft Azure for this project. Here, why we choose this particular platform as a Microsoft Azure in order to get the portfolio website. Means Microsoft Azure is one of the used for deploying the portfolio website because it is provides the simple, reliable, and automate cloud hosting platform that perfectly fits the modern web applications. Here, Azure Static Web Apps are the integrated directly with the GitHub, where GitHub is a collected of resources that making the deployment process seamless and completely automatic. Here, the main reason behind we are using the Microsoft Azure means first is serverless hosting means here no server is going to manage because for setup and manages server is not required, ideal for the static website like portfolios. Okay, next automatic CI/CD with the GitHub. It will be getting the every time pushing the new code to the GitHub, and Azure automatically building the project, optimizes the assets, deploys the updated website, no manual uploading required for this process. The development is workflows and Azure is extremely efficient for the modern development. And next one is free hosting tier for the users means if we are going to building the personal project using the portfolio website that reduces the cost and making the cloud deployment affordable and simple connection to the customer domain. For example, Azure is allowing for the adding our own devices and securing the HTTP access, all with just a few clicks we are going to add for this. So like this, we are going to use our Microsoft portfolio website. Now I'm going to explain the project structure, how we are going to demonstrate using the VS Code. Here, before going to this VS Code, we can know how the project structure is depends. Here, the section how the development environment is depends upon the components. Source directory is there means it will be contains the all React components and logic for the website. And app.jx is the one of the text format domain that acts as the main component for the managing the layers and routing process. And main.jx or main.tsx is the entry file responsible for the initiating and rendering the application where suitable resources are matchable. Then index.css is the contains the global styling and tilewide CSS configuration. And white configuration is the engine for the fast bundling, developing the server setups and optimizing the productional builds. Here you can see the particular diagram how we are going to share. First file is going to share the resources to the for this particular Microsoft Azure, we are going to design the next cloud deployment and architecture. This deployment architecture, we are knowing that connectivity is there and it will be moving to application data layer, and later it will move to the CDN, having the compute storage, and in the storage blocks and any other related information is present. Before going to this, our Microsoft Azure, why it will be going to deployed in this particular application with using portfolio website. Here I'm going to demonstrate the cloud architecture now. This will be helping for the our project in order to describe how the portfolio website is hosted using the Azure Static Web Apps and integrated with GitHub. GitHub repository that is stores all the source code, providing the version control and collaboration features, auto generation workflow files for the CI and CD, maintaining the complete commit history. And this will be support for the branch protection and pull requests. Here, Azure Static Web Apps will be there. That will be offering the serverless hosting with the global CDN and directly connects to the GitHub repository, automatically building and deploys the site on every Git push. Here, supporting the custom domains and SSL for the security. Together, we are going to one statement provide means GitHub plus Azure forms the seamless automated deployment pipelines, ensuring the quick updates from the code to the production. And next slide, that is the CI and CD pipeline. Next slide for this GitHub Actions is required. CI/CD stands for the continuous integration and continuous deployment. This section explains the automated workflow steps. Here, pipeline steps are having four function pipeline steps. First is trigger event, and second one is install dependencies, and third one is build application. Fourth one is deploy it to the Azure Static Web App. First one, trigger event, is functions that workflow starts automatically when the code is pushed to the main branch. And install dependencies means GitHub runners installs all required node modules and building the tools. Building applications is requires white bundles at the application, optimizes the assets and prepare the production ready files. Deploying to Azure Static Web Apps, it is building the artifacts are uploaded to the Azure website, updated instantly without manual steps. This automation reduces the human error and ensuring the fast and with consisting the deployment function. And next, a live website portfolio, how it will go into action. Next slide. This particular slide, which will for final workings for the our version of hosting the online, contains the home page, navigation menus, project section, contact section, all that proves the cloud deployment is successfully and predicting our project aims. And next slide will be explained by my friend Vivek.
On this slide, I am showing that the live version of the portfolio website has been successfully deployed on Microsoft Azure Static Web Application. The subpart is about fully responsive design. Here, my website is designed to adapt smoothly across all devices, all sizes, desktops, laptops, tablets, and mobile phones. This ensures that the user experience is consistent and optimized no matter what device the visitor is using. Next, we have the complete portfolio section. That is, that the website contains all the required sections of the professional portfolio. This includes the hero section with my introduction and about me section, the education section, skills overview, project showcase, certifications, and other content section. Each section is built with separate React components for better code structure and reusability. The, the third point is about the globally accessibility. Because the website is hosted on Microsoft Azure, global cloud infrastructure, it loads quickly from the anywhere in the world, so that Azure uses content delivery network, that is CDN technology, to serve the website efficiently across multiple regions. And finally, we have a public URL access. After deployment, Azure provides a unique public URL with built-in HTTPS security. These links allows anyone to access my website on the internet without additional configuration. This confirms that the website is live, secure, and production ready. So that overall, this slide highlights the final outside version of the portfolio and shows that all features are working as expected. Here, in conclusion and key takeaways, the first point is about the modern web development. Throughout the development process, I gained strong hands-on experience using modern technologies such as White, React, TypeScript, and Tailwind CSS. These industry standard tools help me to build a fast, scalable, and professional-looking portfolio application. And the second point is about cloud deployment matrix. I learned how to deploy a completely web application using Microsoft Azure static web application. It also includes understanding how Azure manages hosting, deployment environment, configuration setting, and monitoring tools. This experience helped me understand how good platform can host production applications in real world scenarios. And in next we have a CI or CD best practice. By using GitHub Actions, I implemented a continuous integration and continuous delivery pipeline. This means that whenever I upgrade my code and push changes to GitHub, Azure automatically builds and deploy updated version. This automation improves reliability and reduces manual work. And the final point is about the project success. Overall, this project allowed me to successfully develop and deploy a fully functional and responsive portfolio website. It's not only demonstrate my technical skills, but also my ability to complete an end-to-end cloud deployment project, which is valuable for academic and professional growth. So that now I am going to show the demonstration of the live version of my portfolio website, which has been fully deployed using Microsoft Azure static web application. This is the actual Azure portal. In that, we have created a static web application. By clicking the static web application, here it shows that our project folder name, that is a portfolio application. Here, by clicking that, it will show like this. As is by this, as you can see here, this is the Azure generated uh, public URL for my website. Since Azure enables HTTPS automatically, the website is Azure and globally accessible. Let me walk you through the section, website section by section. This is by clicking the URL. This is the home or hero section where I display my name and role and short introduction about me. The UI is designed with React plus Tailwind CS to create a clean modern look. The buttons and the icons are interactive and fully responsive. If I scroll down, they have about me section. This section describes who I am, what I do, and what are my goals. Each time is built using each item is built using reusable React components. And next we have the education section. Here it is where I list my academic details in structured and simple format. And here are the skills skill section. It is highlight my technical skills such as React, TypeScript, CS, cloud platforms, and other tools relevant to my domain. Moving to the project section, I showcase my completed works. Each project call includes the uh, description technology is used and action built buttons for viewing code and for demos. Then I have a certificate section where I display the courses I have completed. If I click view certificate, here I have some errors in so that it is possible. Finally, the contact section includes my email, phone number, and social profiles to users can reach out to me easily. What is important here is that every section loads fast and works smoothly on this live Azure outside site. Since Azure uses a global server network and loading time is fast and the website works across devices without any issues, this live demonstration confirms that the entire deployment process was successful and my portfolio website is now available online for anyone to view. So that yeah, we will conclude our project. In conclusion, this project helped us understand the complete life cycle of modern web development and cloud deployment. I was able to design a build and fully responsive portfolio website using React, TypeScript, and Tailwind CSS and successfully deploy it on Microsoft Azure static web application using a automated CI or CD pipelines. This experience strengthened my technical skills in front-end development, version control with GitHub, and cloud hosting concept. The live website demonstrates that the deployment is stable, secure, and accessible globally. Overall, this project has given us practical, real-world knowledgeable of building, deploying, maintaining cloud-based application, which will be extremely valuable for my future academic and professional growth. Thank you.
Also, we will conclude Azure can handle everything from hosting our static portfolio pages to adding a lightweight backend with function, all while giving you free SSL, global CDN, and easy CI/CD site for the GitHub repository. So we can use all these platforms for our consolidation of scalability and interoperability and all the kinds of features. We can access this Microsoft Azure. Like this, we will conclude our project. Thank you.